Hello, welcome to today's The Word in a Flash. I'm Freddie Wilson. Today's subject is You're My Healer. Lately, I've been doing a lot of prayers for friends, families, church members, and some of the friends of my church members. And that signals to me the importance of prayer because God does answer prayer. When doctors think it's all said and done, God can heal a person and deliver them in ways even the doctors didn't understand how it could happen. You can have that faith in God. All you have to do is put that kind of trust in the Lord. And yes, God can work through doctors to resolve your problems. I believe God has blessed doctors to do amazing things to heal your body. Doctors don't have all the answers and solutions to our problems. It's all right for you to go to doctors and specialists for your medical problems, but only God can give you healing. One example is in my own personal family. My sister, one of my older sisters, had to go in the hospital, and she had been in the hospital a couple of weeks prior to that, so I was really concerned. So I once again prayed for her, and they didn't know what was going on. So my prayer at that time was, God, help the doctors find the solution to her problem and heal her through them. I was elated to later find out from my other sister that the doctors had found why my sister was losing so much blood. That was part answer to my prayer, because I wanted them to find a solution and not just giving simple temporary solution, and she had to keep going back. So they announced that they had to have surgery. I told my sister not to worry about it because God is on her side. And I can tell you today, my sister went through the surgery well, and she's recovering in the hospital. Thank God for healing. And He is enabling doctors to do things in their medical practices. I'm praying for a speedy recovery for my sister.
Jeremiah 17:14 reads, Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise.
Some people may say, hey, I prayed for my family member. I prayed for my mother, or I prayed for my father, and eventually they died. I can tell you this. I can't tell you why things happened the way they did. God knows what God knows, and only He knows the purposes behind we losing some of our loved ones. But I can say that you need to put your trust in God for the peace you need to deal with your situation. Because we don't know why they had to pass on, but we know God knew the answer to that question. And we may not know why, but we just need to keep our faith in God because God knows what He's doing. Sometimes losing our loved ones can be hurtful, but if you put your trust in God, He will restore your peace of mind and your joy.
Isaiah 41:10 reads, Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand.
Jesus came so that we may have life and have it more abundantly. We need to look to the Lord for peace and healing in our daily lives and in our families. Trust in God that He knows what He's doing, that He can give you that peace of mind that only comes from the Lord. We should pray first before we do anything in our lives. That include any kind of medical procedures or any kind of medicine we may have to take along the way. But put your trust in God and He'll take care of you. When things don't go as you expected, put your trust in God that He will take you where you need to be.
Isaiah 53:5 reads, But He was wounded for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon Him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with His stripes we are healed.
Look to the Lord for all your needs and wants in life. You can trust God. God is more than a healer, as you are more than a conqueror. I encourage you to face your issues with boldness that only comes through the Lord.
Psalms 103, 2 through 4 reads, Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgive all your iniquity, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit, who crowns you with steadfast love and mercy.
Don't wait until you get sick or there's sickness in your family before you turn to the Lord. I turn to the Lord daily as I encourage you to do the same. God will always be there for you no matter what you have to deal with, as he was for me when I was diagnosed with prostate cancer a couple of years ago. That diagnosis took me for a loop. I could have went and cried somewhere in a corner, but I chose to turn to the Lord and say, God, I faced this with your help. I need you to bless me to get through this thing. So instead of me cowering away from my diagnosis, I faced it with boldness and told the doctors that this cancer, I might have this cancer, but that cancer don't have me. I will recover. God has blessed me in so many ways. There's some things I had to go through. Yes, I did. But God blessed me to get through those, and today I am cancer free. And I pray that God keeps me healthy and help me deal with anything else I may have to face in my life. But I encourage you that you can put your trust in God just as I did. As the song says, I believe you're my healer. God is all that you need. Seek him and you'll do well. And as always, be blessed.